Hi, this is a very short video about how to use the Taiga Scrum project management when you have been assigned a team member instead of a project member. You already had an invitation because your project manager invited you to the project, and you probably entered already the right page, but to start over again, go to taiga.io, you get this page, then you log in. You have to enter your username or email. I'll do the email in my case. I log in. Then you see the projects that you have been assigned to. This guy is 3.1. Open the project and you see some history, which is not very useful. You can see whatever is in your team. But normally you will work in some kind of Scrum session that we adapted a little bit for you. We have a backlog, and in the backlog you can see some sprints. Normally you define sprints and you work for 2 weeks on a sprint, but we define some project phases, which is a little bit easier in this case. You have a project plan, analysis phase, realization phase, and verification phase, and they are also here defined, and you can change some items. You can change the name if you want to, and also the begin and the end date, and this is something that you can also change, but normally your project manager will already have done that. So the phases are from first until last, because normally you define a sprint and when you're ready you find another one, etc. So you would always be working on the top one. That's a bit different for you. Doesn't matter. So we start with a project plan, and as you can see, you see here modules defined for every duo that's working on a module. And if I'm working for module 1, then this piece is for me, and the students working on module 2, then this piece is for them, etc. So work in your own line. As you can see, we already defined some things like get customer requirements, check requirements, and write project plan. And in every sprint phase, in this case, so the project, you have to be sure that all these tasks, because this is a task, is handled and gets through the phases until they are all closed. So the idea is that, at the end, or better 13th of September, then all these tasks should be ready, and I can just put them back again where I want and reorder them if I need to. So it's pretty flexible, and also you can add new tasks. You can add one here and add some requirements of extra text if you need. So I create it here, so I have a new task, and if you want to add multiple, you can just type here all the tasks and they will appear in the list. And again, you can also of course can put them in the phase where you need it. That's about it. So all tasks necessary for the project plan should come here, and then in a few weeks time they should all be closed. And when you're ready with that, you can start an analysis phase, in which you still have to add all the tasks that you need per module. We didn't do that. And the realization phase, we also added some things already, a lot. So in the realization phase you have to do a lot of work, of course, and maybe even more which you can add. But that's it. Have fun and see you in the next video.